Hi guys, it's Riveters Asia once again. Today we will do again another Revit tutorial, and this one we call it class analysis. So I have a factory project here. This is our previous project that being constructed somewhere here in Southeast Asia. So this is a complete discipline. We have the architectural, we have the drainage, we have the electrical, we have the fire protection here, we have the mechanical, and then this is the water supply. And the main model here is structural, so I just link this one in. So I will use the Navisworks for this tutorial for class analysis. And once you run your class analysis in Navisworks, it will generate a class report for you. So this class report will tell you what are those components that being classed in your Revit model. It will also tell you the location, and it will also tell you what type of components being classed against this. And then it will also generate the element ID. The element ID is the one that we will use later on. How do we locate those classes in Revit? Okay, so I have already converted those this Revit file. I already converted it into a Navisworks file here. So all I have to do is I will just append it here on my Navisworks. So what I will do here, I will append all of those models. I can select this all. And I have this complete model as well. This is the same as what we have in Revit course. Okay, so let's try to check the class between structural and mechanical components. So what I will do here is I will click this tab, add test, and I can say this will be structural against mechanical. So what I will do now here on this selection tab or selection pane here, A and B, I will select it firstly structural. Okay, so you can also guys select per component. Say if you want to run say the beams against mechanical ducts, you can do as well. You can just expand this and you can select here and say if you want to run only the framing against mechanical, just select ducts and it will use it for your class analysis. But this time we'll just select the general items of discipline. So I'll just select structural here. I will select mechanical here. So there are also another settings here. So let's try to select the default hard, and then we set the tolerance to say 50 mm. So if I will click run, the Navisworks will detect all the classes here. So I have 10 classes. Okay, so the red color belongs to structural component, and the green one belongs to mechanical. So we will generate the class report, because if we don't have the class report, it's very hard for us to locate in Revit. So all I have to do here, I'll just click this report tab, and then we can use the default and write the post. So say, I'll just put it here. So if I will go to my class report, this one, I have this report that I can use now in my Revit to locate those classes. Say, let's locate this class in Revit. So what I will do here, I will just copy this element ID here, and then I will paste it on here in Revit. So under Manage tab, just click the Select by ID and paste it here, and then Show. So you cannot easily see those classes. All you have to do is click OK, and if you see this tab or icon selection box, just click that one, and the Revit will provide you the section box, which is in the location of those classes. But still it's hard to visualize because of other components. So all you have to do is just turn off the some of the links. So let's try to turn off the architectural, the drainage, the electrical, the fire protection, and water supply. So I can see these classes now. So this one belongs to mechanical team. So you can if you are on a structural guy, you can tell, or you can give this class report to mechanical and tell them to fix it. It's either we have some discussion if there are still some items that was obstruct this ducting, that will be under discussion. But if not, the mechanical team can lower this duct. Okay, so that is how you check your class between disciplines. So let's try to run another, or let's try to check one more time. And this one, I want to locate this one if you're in Revit. Show. Click OK. Select that. And there are some equipments here. This is the mechanical equipment, I think. You can see it here. Duct. Mechanical equipment duct. Okay. So let's try one more time. That's this one. So let's check this where it is located. It's here. So this one. So this mechanical model that was being hit by the C lines of structural. Okay. So it's easy to detect, guys, the classes, and it's also easy to fix. And this is very advantageous if you are doing the model for high-rise building. This is good for resolving issues, because in AutoCAD it's very hard because it's only a 2D drawings. Okay, so the next tutorial is maybe stair railing. I will just give you some highlights on the next tutorial. We will do this one, guys, in the next tutorial. I'll just give you some highlights on how to create your stair railing using the adaptive components. For normal stairs, I will sorry, just set the okay, guys. So if you sketch the stairs in Revit, it will provide you railings. And what you will do here is to adjust these railings based on the design requirements. So railing, sometimes it's difficult to adjust to get the exact design when you do it. When you present it into a 2D design. So in 3D, you can see like this. But sometimes, if you put this one in elevations in 2D, there are some issues like those connection here. You see that connections. So because that is how Revit will generate automatically. So now, I will put a railing here on another stairs. So just move this a little bit. And I will use a family of that being created as an adaptive component. So what I will do here, I will load my railing. This is my railing that I created in adaptive component. What I will do, I'll just click this endpoint. That endpoint. Endpoint. Make sure that you hit those endpoints. Okay guys, so I have that railing with a very nice connection, joint connection there. You can also put some glass panels here if you want. This is our next tutorial. How do we create this railing in adaptive components? Okay, so just post some comments if you need some queries, and please click subscribe to my channel. Just click the bell so that you will be updated for the next video tutorial. Thank you guys. See you next time.